Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here with more truth for you. So, I want to talk about caring what other people think. Like, y'all hear me like talk about this all the time. And I want to do another video for all my new subscribers, if you will. Some came from the other channel. Shout out to y'all. Others just stumble across when YouTube is being somewhat fair with my videos. They recommend it sometimes, you know. So, I want to talk about caring what other people think. One of the pillars of a no-matrix mindset is not caring what other people think. The one that you care what they think is the Most High, and the second person you care what they think is you. Everybody else, it just depends on what the Most High says and what you say. That's how you should be. Like, even if you end up swan diving into the lake of fire, you shouldn't, whatever you choose, whatever lifestyle you choose, you should not be ashamed of that lifestyle if the Most High sees you doing it. Regardless of what it is, you know, you never put people on the level that only the Most High God is at. So you don't care what people think. Like, you don't, like, me personally, I do little stuff. I say little stuff. And my appearance is, in some ways, not caring what people think. I look in the mirror and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna change that now. So I change it. Me. Not, oh, I wonder if they like my hair. Oh, I wonder if they like my teeth. Oh, I wonder if they like my car. Money-wise, especially, if these people ain't paying your bills, why do you care what they think? It's offensive and truly appalling for a person that's not paying my bills to think that I'm supposed to care what they think. Oh, you could have did this. Oh, you should have did that. Did you pay my bills? No. Okay, well, you wasting your breath. I might listen to you, I might not, but you wasting your breath because you didn't pay my bills. You didn't pay my bills. Why do you got so much to say? That's how I look at it. People be having a lot to say, but little to do. This is why I talk about double talk. The double talkers, you go to work. I might do a separate video on that, I don't know. They telling you, that's why you got to be professional. And that's why you got to make sure you always been professional. But they not professional. You hear them cussing people out, insulting people, getting aggressive with people. That's why you gotta be professional, and that's why you gotta be professional, and that's why you gotta be professional. Okay, when you gonna be professional? One thing I can't stand is when people always telling me something, but when it's time for them to act, it's time for them to do something, they passing the buck. No, man. No. Don't like it. And that's why you gotta be professional. And that's why you gotta be, you know how many times I hear that? I'll be wanting to just slide down in my chair all the way to the floor and lay there. Especially when it's somebody that I heard calling people names, talking about people behind their back, not being tagged. I'd be wanting to slide all the way to the floor in my chair, man. And that's why you gotta be professional. What do you gotta be? Professional, but I'm not gonna be professional. I'm in charge. It's annoying, yo. If you don't think I'm professional, so freaking what? I agree. You need to be professional. But what I disagree with is caring what you think and you thinking that I care what you think. And that's why you're gonna be, dude, it's annoying, I tell you. It's annoying. YouTubers like that too. Oh, you know, your channel ain't growing because of something with you. Why your channel growing? Them peoples? You know somebody in YouTube? People in YouTube like you? And that's why you're gonna be professional. I remember I told y'all about this. I told y'all, I know I did. And most people, when I tell a story, they think it's funny. It wasn't funny when it happened. It might be funny now, but it wasn't funny when it happened. But what happened was, man, that's a steep hill. What happened was, my boss was trying to go easy on a particular staff, and something happened. Somebody mentioned it, and he got aggressive, y'all. He said, "What staff was here?" And he was hoping they said, it was Howard. Howard, I need to see you in my office. Because keep in mind, this man told me to my face, "I'm going to break you." He had that little country accent. He said, "I'm going to break you." Hey, listen, you ain't in Milwaukee. You in Texas. You in Texas now. You got to learn the Texas way of life. You got to learn how we do things down here. He was black. He had a country accent. Nothing against it, especially like when they sound like Glorilla, the women, and nothing against it at all. I love her accent. But when they told him who was here, he just practically went limp. Now that time I did go to the floor, I ain't gonna lie. I was just holding my head on both sides and I just squatted down to the floor. I was disgusted. I couldn't believe it. Because that was like right around the time when they kept asking me, was I there when something else happened that wasn't supposed to go down that way? They just like, when you good at your job, a lot of time people just, they want to nitpick. Sometimes the nitpicking is evidence that you good at your job. And they like, this new dude, I'm not finna let him come in here. Like the other day, they couldn't help but they gave me my props on something in front of everybody. It was quiet in there. I mean, you could hear a pin drop. It was quiet in there. So, you shouldn't care what none of these people think, man. Ain't no reason for you to care. I could really end this, so I will.